They've been amazing. They're wonderful. They're hilarious. I was watching you guys from the back, not trying to be a creeper, but I do want to say I've been liking you a lot, sir. You're wonderful. What's your name?
What's that?
What's your name?
John.
Everyone clap it for John really quick. Clap it for John. John, you're lovely. This is what I like about you. This whole crowd, they're laughing, hooting, hollering, having a good time. If you watch John, John doesn't laugh. All right, John, you do not. Here's what you do. Every time you like a joke, John will give like a nod of approval, which is like better than a laugh, all right? Every joke, you're just like, you're like the cool dad of comedy. I'm like, yeah, let's go, coach. Let's go. That's beautiful. I'm in a great mood. Get this. 13 months ago, my beautiful wife gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Can we clap it up for that? Isn't that amazing? I'm finally an uncle. All right, guys. I'm finally an uncle. It's great. It's wonderful. We got any parents in the house? Any parents? Clap it up. Hell yeah. A few of them. John, that nod was not a fun nod from John. Any parents in the house? Yeah, there's a sign of that. It's wonderful, man. I love it. I didn't know how much like having a kid would affect my life because comedy was my favorite thing. And then I met my wife, and I'm like, oh, now she's my favorite thing. She's the priority. Then we have a kid, and I'm like, fuck you, lady. All right, this kid, he's the coolest thing. And then I discovered online gambling, and let me tell you that, my friends. Even more of a thrill, even more fun. Man, I love it. It's amazing. I think what's weird about having a kid, man, is we didn't know if we could have kids, which was really scary. I didn't know if I could have kids. Talked to a lot of doctors, a lot of urologists. They all said the same thing. Eric, we don't know if you can have children with your insurance. You know what I'm talking about? Luckily it worked out. I love it. All right, half a nod. Boom. All right, cool. I love it. But I'm trying to be the best dad I can. I quit smoking. Can you believe that? I quit smoking. Oh my God, it was so tough. My wife caught me once. My wife caught me smoking, freaked out. I'm like, what's the big deal? It's only meth. But ever since then, there I go. No more for me. No more for me. I'm trying to be a good husband, man. It was wild. I wanted to get her a fun gift. Ended up getting her a vibrator. Everyone go, woo. She hated it. Oh my God. She was like, Eric, why would you buy me a vibrator from Goodwill? I'm like, oh, secondhand, you know what I'm talking about? It's beautiful. We've been doing this new in the bedroom. I like it a lot. I'm going to go with you, sir, right over here. What's your name?
Eunice.
Everyone clap it up for Eunice, guys. Everyone clap it for Eunice. You're wonderful. All right, brother, this is what I want you to do. Me and my girl, we're doing this thing, and it involves a noise, like a noise or a sound effect. Whatever it is. So I want you to think of a noise, all right? I want you to think of a sound effect. This whole audience, they're going to start a drum roll right now. They're going to start a drum roll right now. I'm going to give you this mic. You're going to do this noise. You're great. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice and loud.
Stop!
Oh. Blink once if you're okay. Blink twice. I don't care about you. Just you. Are you okay? You're fine. You're Brian. Oh, my, stop! I like that. That wasn't even like a kind stop. That was a fearful stop. Ah, Eunice, you're fine. All right, you're gonna regret that. All right, cool. Let's use it. So here's the thing. Me and my girl, when you're in the bedroom having sexy time, I don't think it's very sexy when you're like, I'm done, I'm finished. All right, not very sexy. So Eunice, we started doing orgasm sound effects. All right, very fun. Spice up your love life. I like yours. You know what I mean? Little stop. I'm done. Stop! Go. All right. Oh my God. I feel like John doesn't have a sound effect. I feel like you just have a nod. Little. That's a lie? What is his sound effect? What is it? It's she just looked away. It's like the nod. Can't make eye contact anymore. I got what I wanted. It's love it. We had a show here last night. I'm like, what's a good orgasm sound effect? This guy in the back has the best answer. He just shouts out, thank you. I'm like, I say, good. Stop! Eunice, where are you? I hear you somewhere. Oh my God. She's the best. I love wife, man. It's wild being away. I've been waiting for a couple days here in Vegas. I've been treating myself. I went to the spa. Everyone go, woo! I love the spa. I like the steam room. The steam room is the only room in the spa you can vape. You know what I'm talking about? I love it. No one has to know. No one has to know. Everyone likes that sauna. I don't like the sauna. You know what I mean? I went in there. I had to turn up the AC. All right, it was way too hot for me. Here's the thing that confuses me about the spa. I tried to get a massage. I never know if you got to be naked, just wear your underwear. So I try to be safe. I went in there just wearing a full sweater. All right, just wearing a full sweater. Do you want more pressure? 18 times more pressure. All right, I'm wearing 8 layers. Oh my God, but I sure am warm. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like treating myself, man. I like doing fun stuff. Went to the Adventure Dome today. You guys know the Adventure Dome? Circus. It's a fun place unless you look like me and you're alone at the Adventure Dome. All right? I mean, we'll start. Who is that guy? Where's his pants? You know what I'm talking about? It's very difficult, man. But I love Vegas. I like to gamble out here. I like craps. Played some craps today. I won $50. You know, I'm out with $50 in craps. Oh, yeah. Only put 40 grand on the table. You know what I'm talking about? They were like, sir, I think you have a problem. I'm like, want to bet? Want to bet? I just won. Stop! You know what I'm talking about? Hit that red. You know what I'm talking about? Lucky number 7. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. It's fun. I like working. It's fun, man. It's been a good year. You may have seen me on some stuff. You may have seen me on like Last Comic Standing or Comedy Central or OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Give us the credit. What's weird is back home I'll get auditions, and the last audition I got was to be a cholo, all right? A cholo's like a Mexican gangster, and you can tell how tough I am by the way I say cholo, all right? I do not look or sound like a tough cholo, all right? Like, I look like a cholo who loves like hummus and early Blink-182, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna steal your wallet, but I might steal your heart. Where are you? All right, beautiful. I love it, man. I like acting. It's fun. Everyone tries to cast me as a tough guy, and I'm not a tough guy, all right? I'm not a tough guy because I've never had a tough sneeze. I'm sure y'all know people who sneeze like they're in a metal band. You know what I'm saying? Bless you. Oh, my God. I don't got a tough sneeze. I get sick. I sound like a Pokemon. I'm just like, whoa, you know, it's the cutest way to catch COVID. I guarantee it. It's beautiful, man. I love it. What's weird about acting is I feel like I get to travel all over and it's fun, all that good stuff, but it's changed a lot. Like before the pandemic, if you got an audition, they would tell you where it was, you would go there, you would take off your pants. It was the whole thing, all right? It was great. It was wonderful. Love that Nickelodeon money. Oh, my God. But now it's wild. Now if you get an audition, they don't want you to go in. They want you to self-tape, which means they send you the audition, you record yourself, you send it back in. I got a couple self-tapes, dude. Can I practice some of these auditions tonight? All right, cool. We're in Vegas. We're having a good time. It's going to be great. All right, cool. Let me show you what I got. The first role I have to audition for is for the pregnant plumber. All right, they give me the pregnant plumber. Show you what I got. The pregnant plumber. Here we go. Pregnant plumber, pregnant plumber, pregnant plumber. Here we go. Pregnant plumber. My water broke. All right, this next one, all they gave me. This next one, all they gave me was evil villain. Let me show you my best evil villain. Here you go. Evil villain, evil villain, evil villain. Here we go. Evil villain, evil villain, evil villain. I cannot wait to be your mother-in-law. All right, guys, this next one. Pretty good. All they gave me was world's sexiest man with the world's largest wiener. All right, so here we go. World's sexiest man, world's largest wiener. Here we go. Sexiest man, largest wiener. Sexiest man, largest wiener. Here we go. Sexy man, large wiener. Sexy man, large wiener. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hi, my name is John. You got a lucky lady. Second place. Stop. You know what I mean? Stop over here. Third place, that guy. Why not? All right, cool. There, I don't know anything about you, but it seems like the vibe. Why are you shaking your head? All right, I don't know what's going on. This is just... Oh, man. I love my wife. She takes care of the baby whenever I'm on the road. What's nice is my mother-in-law, she offered to babysit, but get this, she babysat and then asked for gas money. All right? I was like, gas money? You walked here, all right? From your room, all right? Like, thanks for letting us stay over. When's dinner? Never? All right, cool. We're here in the basement. All right, let me know. I love living with my wife, man. It's weird. This is the first time I've ever lived with a woman. I don't know if you knew this. You move in with a beautiful woman, you inherit like 10 types of shampoo. Did you guys know this, you women? You love your shampoo, conditioner. I don't know if you can tell, I'm not a man who needs any shampoo. It's horrible. I didn't have any shampoo, conditioner. You know what I had when I was living alone? 1 bar of soap, all right? Not one brand, 1 bar. I had it for 30 years. My dad gave it to me. His dad gave it to him. My great-grandfather forged it in the Irish Springs of Manila. You know what I'm talking about? It was great. I loved it. I wouldn't even take real showers. I would just stand there and wash one area until I came. You know what I mean? Oh, stop! Stop! Ooh. Thank you, soap. Thank you very much. Go. I love it. Oh, man. I love my... Here's one thing we don't like, we don't agree on. I love scary movies. Clap it up if you like horror movies, scary movies. They're the best. They're fun. They help with my constipation. I love scary movies. All right, they're wonderful. But my wife does not like scary movies. I'm like, babe, you want to watch this horror movie? She's like, it's too scary. I'm like, you don't want to watch this scary movie because it's too scary, but you will make me listen to an 8-hour true crime podcast where a lady kills her husband in the woods, all right? Like, stop taking notes. Put down the spoon, all right? Put down the spoon, babe. Oh, my God. She's wonderful. What's annoying is she met me, we started dating, we get married. As soon as we get married, I get diagnosed with IBS. Can you believe that? It was horrible. I don't know if you know someone with IBS. If you do, give them a hug. Just not too hard, all right? Not too hard. That's how we explode, you know what I'm talking about? Boom. Well, what sucks is, you get like poop problems. That's what I hate about it. And every night, I sleep next to my wife in bed. You know what I mean? She sleeps on her side of the bed. I sleep on the edge. You know what I mean? Just the edge. But now I got to wake up 4 or 5 times a night to poop in the middle of the night. And it's embarrassing. It's gotten to the point where she's like, Eric, use the bathroom. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just trying to do my best, baby. I'm just trying to do my best, man. So my wife's full Filipino. I'm half Filipino, half Mexican. Our son is Spanish. You know what I mean? So that's pretty good. I like it. But it's weird, man. I love being Mexipino. The weird thing is just no one knows that I'm half Mexican, half Filipino. Whenever I'm in Florida, everyone thinks I'm Cuban. Whenever I'm in Hawaii, they all think I'm a local. Even here in Vegas, everyone thinks I'm homeless. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful. But what's weird about it, man, is my mom, my Filipino mom, she's great, but she's from the Philippines. I don't understand what she's saying half the time, all right? Like one time, she was like, Eric, do you want to come with me to see the ocean, the water? Do you want to come with me to see the beach? I was like, Mom, see the what? She's like, do you want to see the beach? I'm like, Mom, I don't want to see Grandma right now, all right, please. She is a tough lady, man. Oh my God. My mom's a nurse. Do we have any nurses in the house? Any nurses, medical workers, anyone in that field? Oh my God. She told me a crazy thing. This is a good thing to know for all y'all. Did you know if you see someone who's hurt, they need medical attention and they are unconscious, you can help them, be a good person. But if you see someone who needs medical attention and they're still awake and aware, you have to ask them for consent to help. Or if anything goes wrong, what can they do? They can sue you. Now, if I see someone who's hurt and they're still awake, like I gotta go up to them and choke them out. You know what I mean? There you go. I can finally help you. Stop! That was gross. That's not a stop moment. Not at all. I love my mom, man. She's Filipino, so her English is a little weird. Like, instead of saying air conditioning, she always calls it the air con. It was always the air con. Instead of refrigerator, she always calls it the Frigidaire. Even instead of comedian, she'll say disappointment. You know what I mean? It really is very charming. I love her, man. But she's Filipino, my dad's Mexican. Being Mexipino is fun because they even each other out. Filipinos, we go bald super early. As a Filipino man, I started losing my hair in high school, all right? In high school. Eunice, you laugh. Fuck you, all right? It was a hard 16 years old, baby. It was horrible. But it's okay because the Filipinos, we bald really early. I knew that was going to happen. What's great is since I'm half Mexican, by the time I was in kindergarten, I could grow a mustache. You know what I mean? So it works out. Here's another weird thing. Being Filipino Mexican, I got stuck with two cultures with some of the most interesting names. Every Filipino you meet will have an Uncle Boy, all right? I have an uncle named Boy. My question, how lazy were my grandparents, all right? Here's your son. He's a boy. What do you want to name him? Yes. That's a weird way to name a kid, all right? What if we named every kid that way? Every kid, when they were born, whatever we see, that's their name for life. I'd walk around being like, what's up? I'm baby boy. You know what I mean? Here's my wife. She's baby girl. Here's my daughter. Her name is Premature. All right, a little Premature. She's great. Here's my son. His name is, why is he black? All right, I don't know. Something is afoot, all right? It's his dick. It's a foot long, all right? Those are not my genes. I don't know what's going on there. Even worse, I got to stop. Oh my gosh. You're having too good of a time at this show if you're saying stop. All right, hands above the table, both of you, above the table. Stop nodding. I don't like your nods anymore. I'm getting worried. You know, mop. Oh my Lord, it's not a pina colada. I feel like gross. I mean, it's wild, man. I love my wife a lot. We're trying to do more fun things. We're trying to read a lot more together. We got any readers in the house? Anyone like to read? I love it, man. I'm reading a lot more with her, but as a reader, I realized I don't think I knew how to read when I was a kid. All right, anyone else? Like, I remember when I was in 4th grade, I would read a whole book, try to write the book report, and have no idea what just happened in the Kama Sutra. All right, it is a hard book. Boom, I hate it. But I was talking about my last name earlier, and what's weird is I have a weird Latino last name, all right? It's Escobar, and y'all hear Escobar, who do you think about? Pablo, my whole life. Everyone's like, Escobar, you related to Pablo, you in the cartel. Doesn't really bother me, because they'll be dealt with, all right? They'll be dealt with. We'll take care of it. I'm supposed to go to Mexico next week. Can you believe that? Mexico next week on a free flight. Got a free flight to Mexico, baby. Hell yeah. I'm getting deported, but I don't know. I'm going to cash in those miles. We'll see, man. We'll see. I love my folks a lot. Still call them once a week. Called my mom last week. She asked me a weird question. She said, Eric, I want to know, are you pro-gay people? And I was like, what? She's like, are you pro-gay people? I was like, Mom, I'm not even amateur gay people, all right? Like, I didn't know they had a league, you know what I mean? Horrible. My dad said some stuff. One time I was really offended. My dad got mad at me. We got in a fight. He called me a pussy. Can you believe that? My dad called me a pussy. I'm like, Dad, that's not okay. It's 2025. We don't call people pussies anymore. We call them Gen Z, all right? That is the new title. Oh, too hard of a laugh. I'm a millennial. People hate millennials. If you talk to 33-year-olds, it's like you're talking to 33-year-olds. All right, man? It's tough, man. I'm having a good time tonight. We would have a good time with your bartenders. Clap it up for your bar staff, all your servers. They're amazing. They're wonderful. Tip them out very well. If you're having a good time, a great free way you can support all the comics on this lineup. A free way you can support us. Follow us on Instagram, on social media. You can follow me at Erik Escobar. I also brought some merch. Everyone go, woo! I got these Erik Escobar hats. They got the Filipino sun. So if you don't buy them, you're a racist. All right, you're a racist. That's how it works out. I also got these Erik Escobar lighters. They have my name on them, all right? I sell them for $5 after the show. If you want one, let me know. But I know what you're thinking, because after every show, I sell this little spiel. I'll talk about the $5 lighters, and someone will always come up to me, and they'll always say, Eric, a $5 lighter is way too expensive. So grab one after the show, guys. So grab one after the show. It's good. I want to do something a little new to close out tonight, guys. I had some jokes about my dad tonight. I love my dad very much. True story. I say it's a true story just because a lot of things I said tonight were lies. But I love my dad a lot. He passed away September 15 this year. September 15, just a couple months ago. I'm his only child, so it was a really stressful thing to go through with. Buying stuff for the funeral was expensive. I remember I tried to get an urn on Amazon. All right, I bought an urn on Amazon. Did you know you can buy an urn on Amazon for new or slightly used? All right, I don't like the slightly used option. I know that's weird. But this is one I want to do. I want to close out. My dad, he loved comedy. He's the reason why I'm a comedian. So I'm going to close with his favorite joke. You guys want to hear my dad's favorite joke? Let's close on that, guys. My dad's favorite joke. There you go. My dad was a real estate agent, so the joke goes, this guy walks into a real estate agent office and he says, I would like to apply for a job. And he has a big stutter, so they're like, I don't know if we want to hire this guy. So they tell him, why don't you come back in a year, we'll see if anything's open. He comes back in a year, same person, he says the same thing. He's like, I would still like to apply for a job. And they're like, what have you been doing the last year? And he's like, oh, I've been knocking doors and selling Bibles. And they're like, all right, cool. How many doors did you knock? And he's like, oh, I knocked 1,000 doors. All right, of the 1,000 doors, how many Bibles did you sell? And he's like, oh, I sold 1,000 Bibles. And they're like, that's really impressive. We kind of want to hire you now, but you got to tell us, how did you knock 1,000 doors and sell 1,000 Bibles? And the guy looks at him in the eye and he says, I just knocked on the door and said, would you like to buy would you like to Bible, or I can just read it to you. Thanks, guys. My name is Erik Escobar. Clap it up for your beautiful host. You're wonderful. I appreciate you. Thank you.